have a look at this. It's heavy. Whoa. I literally do mean like, whoa. That's quite a bit of food. But $10 with a tip, you get quite a bit here. There are some places it's a little cheaper, but delves in the details. Maybe they got better quality. Oh, I like how there's a nice little mix of lean and fat in there. That's surprising. Oh, I just noticed it. The ginger and scallion oil dip that they put in here, it's usually used for chicken, but they just stuffed it right over the top. That's actually interesting. That's a good combo, actually. I've never had it that way. A little cabbage to cleanse the palate. The chashu is really nice. It's quite tender, and it's quite juicy too. It's not dry at all. One thing is, I wish there was a bit more char on the outside. Oh, and for me, the star. You want some, you know it. Don't know if you can pick up the audio for that. Or that. Nice and crispy. Which is so important for proper cereal. Seasoning's very minimal. You don't really need much for it. Only thing I wish though is that they gave me a little bit more sauce to go into the rice. That chicken dip oil thing, that scallion oil, it's down there. It's really cool. In the documentary that I saw of this place, the older guy that's there, he was passing on his knowledge to a younger generation guy. Said there was a younger guy back there learning the craft. Because really not a lot of young people want to learn how to do this, which is a shame. I have a video how to make chashu. It's not the traditional way. Well, my way of doing it, which is still not bad. I also have a my own video of how to make the roast pork as well, and that's good. I'll link those in the description. Well, description card, yeah. You can tell I don't do that very often, and it's actually a lot of work to make, especially if you're doing the whole pig. Which brings up an interesting discussion. I still cannot get over that my favorite place in Chinatown is gone. And I always felt that that place should have been an institution, way more so than King's Noodle or Goldstone. Whoever, because I know the owner, whoever they sold the place to, they didn't do the place justice. They played around with the recipe. They screwed things up royally, and they ended up turning it into like a bubble tea place. I think it's still a bubble tea place right now. But you know, with that place gone, where else are those U of T students, where those poor little students are? Where are they going to get their cheap food? Back then, you were able to eat there a pretty big full meal for like $5 to $7. I mean, this was $8.50. This would have been filling for them too. And you got all your major food groups. You got starch, you got your vegetable, you got your meat. I mean, you can't get that at McDonald's, which used to be down there. No, it's still down there actually. I'm sure the Burger King down there is still there too. I mean, not even a good, decent slice of pizza can lay claim to that. So I'm going to see if I can find the document again, and I'll link that in the description as well. About this place, my wife actually semi-seriously suggested maybe I should take a job here, learn the craft. No thanks. I haven't been taught how to cook that way. I can probably do some of it. I think she really wants me to learn how, so I can learn how to do duck properly, because I have not been able to do proper roast duck yet. At least not to her tastes. But this isn't exactly a dying craft. I mean, there's still places opening up now. You've got good places and you got bad places. There's still people learning to do this, and so there's still people doing it. They're probably, people from Hong Kong, immigrants just starting up a restaurant here, which is still pretty hard. But there'll always be a demand for this. I mean, a whole pig is used for weddings and special occasions. One thing I will say, it's a little bit of a negative of this place. When you pass by here, blink and you'll miss it. Actually, a lot of places I go to is like that. You pass by, you'll blink, you'll miss it. I think they still receive some pretty decent business here because, it's a plaza. There's a couple of eateries around here, which still attracts some attention, especially for the lunch crowd, this construction crowd. And really, anyone will recognize Chinese barbecue and say they'll like it. Another advantage this spot has, which a lot of these barbecue restaurants do anyways, they're not reliant on a dine-in crowd. If you saw in the video, that place is very small. They probably only they'll can probably only fit 5 or 6 people inside for dine-in. So they're primarily a takeout place. As of the making of this video, or the filming of this video, at least, dine-in is still not allowed in the city of Toronto. They're opening up patios, and they're allowed patios, but I mean, if you look around here, yeah, they can probably do patios, but if they're already reliant on a takeout type format, putting on a patio is actually going to be detrimental for their type of business. And it will take away from parking for people who want to come here to do takeout from them. There goes another happy customer. The best piece for last. Well, that was filling. You know, as I'm sitting here eating this place and other place I was telling you about, Yummy Cantonese, were literally the only places that had customers going in. More so them, the barbecue place. And for good reason. That was actually really good, especially at this price point. Yeah, to find a place to walk. Oh, there's Scarborough Town Center. No, I don't want to go there. Oh, it didn't stay there. I don't trust it. Oh, that's what it's doing. It's following me. I didn't realize I put tracking on. Actually, this is because it's on. Ah, it's on slow-mo. What the hell? Wait for the siren to go. Sounds like it's coming this way.